Don't need to bring him into this. Then my ex-boyfriend starts weighing in on the situation. I'm like, y'all, oh my God.
Oh, hi. Y'all, you remember Pearl, right? The elegant woman with such a soft smile, who preaches femininity and how women should be seen and not heard.
I'm here to tell you that if your husband cheats and you haven't been sleeping with him, I don't feel bad for you at all. If women love children so much, why do they keep sending them to daycare? Being ugly is the greatest crime.
Lock his ass up!
So much so that she said that women shouldn't vote, have opinions, and should be in the kitchen and always listening to men because women are just idiots. Well, actually, oh God! Anyway, her ex-lover is making multiple posts on his second TikTok account, and Pearl is actually responding.
Why just release private text messages? Why not sell every single piece of personal information?
That's right, Miss Pearl, the woman who gives off that men are always talking sense. They have so much better things to say than women.
Do you know what it's like being retarded, kind of, but knowing you're retarded? Now I'm smart for a woman, but it's still for a woman. And like, it's like weird because even when you're like an accomplished woman or like you're intelligent, you still do the dumbest things because you're a woman.
And women should listen to men and not women. So today we're going to take a page out of Miss Pearly Thing's book and listen to what her ex, the man who left her pearly booty cheek, has to say and why they're fighting. Pearl's ex-boyfriend is another influencer and TikToker named Angry Reactions. His niche online is pretty much what his name implies. He angrily reacts to things, but he's also pretty known to have just like a very intense reaction, and it's usually really good or positive.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's gonna be all right. It's not gonna be this difficult forever, I promise you. And I know that's cliche to say, and you probably don't even want to hear that right now, but you need to hear it right now, so I'm gonna say it. This is my mouth. I can say what I want. But you just keep going, you understand?
So that was the basis of his content. He would react to things just angrily, but it was usually extremely positive and wholesome. I don't want to go too deep into their relationship as I have made multiple videos about Pearl's background. You can find those listed right up here or pinned in the comment section for your enjoyment. And I have to say, I usually don't look at views, but when it came to Pearl, those are some of my highest viewed videos, and it gives my dark little heart so much joy. Anyway, apparently while they were together, Miss Pearly Things was completely different. She never talks about women not voting. Women pretty much belong under men's shoes. Women should always shut up. You know, the traditional Pearl things that she likes to talk about into the void of odd men that watch her.
This is what I tell everybody, because everybody always say like, oh, she had to be a certain way when y'all was together. But at the time that I was with her, like, as far as what I'm seeing on social media about her, like, it was never none of this. It was never no weird like this, bro. Like, she was cool. If I'm being honest, she like the best girlfriend I ever had, bro. Like,
the lovebirds would break up and Pearl would get a microphone and start talking to it, and the rest was history.
You're actually quite selfish for the most part if you divorce.
Well, apparently whenever Miss Pearly Things does something stupid, people fly to Angry Reactions page and say, wait a minute, didn't you date that weird redheaded chick with a big smile? Well, he made a slew of videos, and he made sure at the very first part of his video that the audience knew exactly who he was talking to.
This message is for Hannah Pearl Davis.
Oh no, girl, not the full name.
How you doing? We started dating at the end of 2020, and we decided to go our separate ways at the end of 2021. Because you moved to London, and I don't do that long distance shit. I need to clap cheeks every day. I'm sorry.
All right, well that gave me a new image of this guy and Pearl in my head that I don't think I really need.
Absolutely disgusting, by the way.
To be clear, if you're confused, I'm imagining this guy clapping Miss Pearly's pearly butt cheeks. Anyway, so he was done clapping those pearly butt cheeks, but now he's calling those pearly booty cheeks out hard, y'all.
Now, apparently, when you moved to London, you became a villain. Now, I don't watch your content, but I know people associate you with Andrew Tate, Nick Fuentes, and people like that. I don't watch that shit. I'm a hood nigga from Chicago. I be chilling. Now, once again, I don't watch your shit, but I know a lot of people hate you. You want to know how I know a lot of people hate you? Because a lot of people hate me.
Jesus, well, I guess it's safe to say he is angry. Yeah, I know, I'm funny. Anyway, unfortunately for Mr. Angry Reactions, the internet lasts forever. So I can see a lot of people giving him crap for dating the Hannah Pearl, aka Just Pearly Things, aka the woman with the most beautiful pearly smile, aka the woman that is the most divine feminine creature I have ever seen. And many people are saying, you knew exactly how Pearl was, Mr. Angry. But if you remember in one of my videos, many of her friends came out and said, no, she was not like this at all. She was actually very womanly empowering, very goofy, very fun, very cool. And they explained that it felt like she started grifting. But when it comes to angry reactions, you can see that even years later, people are still upset. People are still shocked that he dated such a divine creature, that they be getting in his comment section, and I guess he'd be getting mad.
People hate me for dating you 6 years ago. This been happening since 2022. I messaged you in 2022 and I said, hey, I don't know what the f you doing.
Being stupid, to put it in simple terms.
This affected me. I don't like this. You messaged me back, hey, I know it's a lot going on for you right now, but just let it blow over. This won't last too long. But here we are, 2026, and niggas still on my dick.
See, this is why I don't be doing influencer couple things. I'd be absolutely terrified to, one, share my whole relationship on the internet. I think that's one of the stupidest things you can do, but I digress. It gets a lot of views. Two, I can't even fathom dating another influencer, because then your relationship is just content. That's work 100% of the time. I decided to date the quiet man, the man that doesn't even know how social media works. I don't even think he has a voice. It's wild though, because usually it is flipped around in a male and female relationship when it comes to influences. Usually the man gets the microphone and starts a podcast, but in this situation, old Pearly found a mic and she slid her size 15 feet into those podcast shoes and ran with it. And now her stupid Pearly podcast isn't only affecting us women, it's affecting this guy too.
I've been so polite about this. I've been so patient. What's another word that starts with P that's applicable? I've been so player about this shit for years and years, but I want to let you know that shit over with.
But now we're about to get to the good part, because he shows us private text messages.
I DM'd you on Instagram back in August of last year. I said, the fact that I'm still getting dragged into the shit you got going on and we haven't dated in about 5 years is insane, don't you think? We spoke about this in 2022 and you told me it will die down. And here we are 3 years later, still dealing with it. I promise I wouldn't even be messaging you right now if you didn't make the type of content you make. But you're literally an antagonist. Your actions is indirectly affecting me, and I will not allow this to continue, Hannah.
Wow, he sounds professional.
I use my white corporate voice. You still don't take me serious.
To be fair, why the hell would she? Come on. How many times do I have to tell y'all that Miss Hannah knows that the people that watch her are stupid as hell? She doesn't even take herself seriously. All that talk about women should listen to men, what men say goes. I told y'all, Pearl is probably one of the biggest corrupted feminists out there and using men for her own benefit. I mean, let's be completely honest, the views are very low and it's not working out anymore, but in the beginning, she was getting tons of views off of this weird grift of something that the little boys say on the playground when we were 5.
Men are better than women.
Oh shit! So I'm not too sure why Mr. Angry Reactions thought that messaging her, asking her to stop this weird grift that's making her money and getting her attention would even work. She doesn't believe what she says herself and she's doing it all for the attention. If she stops, no more attention. She probably got off on the fact that this man is messaging her.
I'm starting to think you think I'm a hoe. I'm starting to think you think I'm a hoe. Now, I tried to put myself in your shoes and understand the position that you're in, because ultimately this is your business. This is your job. But unfortunately, this is with me, Hannah.
She don't care. You ain't special to Pearl. None of these people that follow her are special to Pearl. She don't even like her own mother.
Most women don't have like the luxury of having a mother that actually like loves them.
Remember when she put her sister on the internet and called her fat? And the sister told her to literally just like off herself? Pearl don't care.
You're not even trying to compromise with a nigga anymore. And I know you don't just expect me to accept this as my life. I didn't do this shit. I didn't make all of these enemies. I didn't make these mistakes. The only mistake I made was giving you dick. You know how many podcasters that hate your guts has offered me money to come over there and talk shit about you?
Yup, we've talked about this too, how her own community does not respect her. Those men that Pearl tries to protect don't respect her pearly butt cheeks either. They probably call her ugly, weird, unfeminine, you know, all the things that they like to call women. Come on. When it comes to Angry Reactions though, he has been on a few podcasts and I've watched some of them. He's never said anything really bad about Pearl, which is interesting because if you remember in that last video, the guy that Pearl wanted to be her sensei.
I was trying to get him to like mentor me. Like, and I was saying I would pay him for his time. I really looked up to him. Like, honestly, I thought like he was so smart, and like I just really loved his stream.
He told Pearl that she should fall into a ditch and die or something. I can't really remember if it was like get ran over by a Mack truck, get ran over by a even bigger thing than a Mack truck. I'm not too sure, but in the end, he pretty much said that you could die and I wouldn't care.
Maybe then you'll go die in a fiery car wreck somewhere. Go away.
And her new boyfriend is out here saying that he loves the guy in his YouTube videos. But Angry Reactions has really never said anything awful about Hannah, which is so interesting. And that's why I was so interested in these videos to see what's he got to say now. Because usually he tries to stay out of it.
Even when I went on the No Jumper podcast and they asked me about you, I had nothing but good things to say about you. I don't know what you want me to do, but my patience is running thin. That's all I'm gonna say, because I know you. You're gonna try to sue me, you white.
I feel like she would too. So y'all, Pearl would actually see this video and she will respond. And she was a little irritated about him releasing these private messages.
That shit over with. I DM'd you on Instagram about.
I think you should go further, actually. Why just release private text messages? Why not sell every single piece of personal information that you learned when we were together?
I mean, Angry, she's telling you to do it. Also, people have their opinions about releasing private messages and whatnot. To be fair, in Angry Reactions side, he released his own private message of what he messaged her. And it's pretty much everything he said in that little Angry Reactions video. He didn't expose her. He didn't say anything about her that we didn't know. We already know she's an idiot and crazy and stupid. So I'm not even sure why she even responded to this, but she did.
You could make a whole YouTube channel just dedicated to talking shit about me.
Or make a whole sitcom about you. Or customize a whole Barbie in your image because you're literally like a cartoon character. Yeah, we did that. It's right there. But anyway, I'm liking these suggestions. I think Angry Reactions could do it. I saw that he was saying his views are kind of low. I think they would be booming if he started talking about Pearl. Plus, she seems very adamant that he should do this new business venture.
Do it. Why not?
So then after Pearl posted this video, Angry Reactions would set up his camera and come on right back and respond. And y'all, before I show you the video, let me know if maybe I'm getting the wrong tone here, but it sounds like he's kind of like wooing her. Like it just seems like he's, I don't know. Like I feel like she would see this and get kind of turned on by it. Let me just play the clip.
Hannah, I don't want no beef with you, baby. I don't want no smoke with you. We done been through way too much for me to try to do you like that on the internet.
Am I the only one who thinks that he's kind of hitting on her? Like they're one of those toxic couples that if they like hate each other, but then they see each other and then they just start making out or something. I'm not too sure. It just sounds a little flirty. Like he's not using his corporate white man voice anymore. Anyway, he says more stuff.
I try to tell people you actually a pretty dope woman, but they don't be believing me due to the shit that be coming out your mouth these days, which I kind of understand. I be seeing little clips of you. If I wanted to tell all of your business, I had plenty of opportunities to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's not player. I'm a player. Look at me pop my collar. The objective was to get in contact with you through the videos I was posting, because you don't be replying to my DMs, man. I don't know why. The shit you got going on has been affecting me for years, and I think we both can agree that I've been pretty chill about it. But it gets to a point, man. You know what I'm saying? It gets to a point. I'm not sure what I want from you when it comes to this specific conundrum, because I know you try your hardest not to bring me up. I know you won't be saying shit about me for real, but the shit you are involved in is constantly affecting me. So I feel like something has to be done. That's why I've been trying to get in contact with you. You feel what I'm saying? And now since I finally have your attention, we should talk about this shit.
He said it right there. He got swag. Like he's inviting her out for outings.
Let's go get coffee or some shit. You feel me? Chipotle and shit like the good old days.
I knew it. He was trying to romanticize the Pearl. He knows that girl's easy as hell to get. She easy. She real easy. That's why he was talking to her like that, all smooth in the beginning. I knew it.
Let's go get brunch or something.
Anyway, I can't play the rest of the clip because he's using copyrighted music. That type of copyrighted music that you use at night when the kids are sleeping or your dogs are in the corner of the room looking looking horrified if you don't have children. Or maybe you have both. I'm not too sure. Where am I going with this? I'm going with the fact that I think he was trying to woo the Pearl. Anyway, so he would make a few other videos. It was kind of refurbishing the same thing that he's always said. I'm not too sure what he's gonna get out of these videos minus the views. I don't understand what his goal is when it comes to Pearl. There really can't be a goal. She's not gonna change her content anytime soon. But there was one that caught my attention where he asked this question.
Bro, what the f do Pearl be doing to make y'all hate her this much?
And I just have to say, there's this new thing called Google. We have it here in the miniverse, and I heard that it is running rampant in your world. We also have this thing called YouTube where people have done multiple deep dives on Miss Pearl. They lay out the whole thing for you every single year because she be doing something stupid every single year. You really do not have to ask these questions because the answer is right in front of you.
What the f do she be doing to make y'all hate her so much that it extends to me, a nigga who dated her 6 years ago? And
Oh, okay, I get it. Well, yeah, that's just the internet. The internet have you never forgetting, ever. I mean, some of us have found out people that we've dated in the past are absolute losers. Imagine that person doing all those loser antics on the internet, and then they find out that yo ass cheeks dated them, and now they're gonna constantly bring it up to you when it's been over 6 years. Yep, that would suck. And many people would probably be in the corner crying from all the cringe that they had the audacity to date someone that was different 6 years ago.
that's a genuine question because I don't watch her content, but maybe I should.
I agree. I think you should, because that would answer your question as to why people feel extremely strongly about her. And then you won't be screaming about your ex in your room by yourself.
Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Maybe it would make me understand what the fuck is going on. Leave me alone.
Anyway, there was one more video about the baby allegations because people are still talking to him about the baby allegations that he has some secret chocolate baby with Miss Pearl. It's gonna be destined to have a gleaming, glimmering smile just like his mama. And Angry Reactions want to talk about that, but he also kept asking the same damn question that he did in every single video that I just showed you.
Her magic powers, she made a baby, and it didn't. It's massive.
I do not have a secret child with Pearl, okay? I don't know what Pearl be doing to make y'all hate her so much.
Sir, at this point, Mr. Angry Reactions, just watch the damn video. Some of them are as low as 11 minutes. That is the same amount as a half a SpongeBob episode.
But please, leave me out of it, okay? I'm a good dude. I be chilling. But I keep getting caught in a crossfire because I dated her 6 years ago.
Anyway, he ended the video with the same reaction, screaming and angry.
Please, please leave me out of this.
And I personally don't think all the begging and yelling is going to work. I think everyone is always going to connect Angry Reactions with just Pearly things, and annually she's gonna do something stupid that will have people running to his comment section asking, "You dated Pearl? Why?" And the cycle will continue.
Y'all keep, bro, I'm looking at the comments, they like, she talking all that shit and she dated that. Look at him, he look like Mark Henry. Why his teeth like that? He ugly. Bro, I just be chilling, bro. I'm just chilling. God, please, bro. I'm begging you niggas. Fuck. Y'all do this to me every year, bro. I swear to God, every year this same topic come up. I'm finna start clout chasing in a minute.
And that is the mini beef between Angry Reactions and Just Pearly Things that we covered, well, here in the miniverse. You guys, thank you so much for watching, and don't be shy. Let me know any kind of mini topics you want me to talk about that I can just wake up and start filming. Sometimes I just feel like waking up and turning on a camera instead of putting on makeup and doing my hair. And lucky for us, the miniverse, well, our hair and faces are just kind of like this.
Because we're plastic.
If you guys want more videos in the miniverse, check out Miss Pearly Things Sitcom.
Oh, sweet Mary May. What I would do to that Latin ass. Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad. Oh, hey, sweetie. What are you up to today? Just going to spread the word of traditional values to my peers. People should have traditional relationships. Right, Dad? They always turn special. Like you guys. Right, Dad? You've been together for so long. You still read the Bible together and only shared your bodies with each other.
Pearl, that's no way to speak at breakfast. Be a sensible, reserved woman, like your dear old mother.
Of course, Father. Like Mom.
30 minutes earlier.
Oh, Pedro, I think you missed a spot. Over here.
We've gotten great reviews on it so far. We just haven't talked about it a lot because we kind of forget about it a lot. So that's kind of my fault, but it was really fun making. And if you would like some videos where you see my flesh, like my skin, not my titties, check out the video. I watched every single episode of the weird reality show Love is Blind, where a man requested absolutely no fat women, and that comment in itself left him with no women. No fit girls, no fat girls, no thin girls. Everybody hate him. And I watched every single episode so your booty cheeks won't sit on your couch for 15 freaking hours. Oh my God, please go watch it. My booty cheeks hurt. Both those videos will be linked down below in the comment section, the description, and at the end of this video. You guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Pearl, you got anything to say? What? Just in case. She can talk on her own show.